Hi chums. Okay, this is the reveal that I intended to do last week, but somehow time gets away. But anyway, I was going to say it's getting a bit warm now. We've got a funny day today. It's raining and cold last night, and it was cold this morning, and you can see the fleece and vest on, and then it's getting really warm now, so that's why the hat's off, but it's hard to know what to do at the moment. We were all very happy about the weather until yesterday and it started raining again. And it was some of the heaviest rain I ever saw. But anyway, I've bought a bobbin sander here and it was on offer. Now I'm going to give you some figures here. It cost £199.95, which is $311. Okay, now the deal was the bobbin sander plus a free packet of sleeves, 80 grit and 120. That free packet of sleeves is worth £30, which is $50. But as we all know, there's nothing free. So I'm going to take that packet of sleeves plus the sander. Now the sander is normally $169.99 plus 30 is $109.95. Well, 95. So we're talking £200 for that whole lot if you were to buy it over the counter, and that's $311. Now that cost online on a special deal $119.95 or £120, which is $186.77. Okay, so there's a good saving. The posting packages was $9.99, which is £10 or $15.55. So the whole deal cost me, instead of with package and all, it cost me $209.94, and it would have cost me that originally, which is $326, but I got it for $129.94. with that includes postage, which is $202. So there's over £100. There's £100, well, £80 of a saving, or $124 of a saving. So that's where we are. So I'll open it up. It's so I think it's a 450 watt. I've got all the details on another piece of paper that I lost, but I'll do measurements and stuff in a minute. So just give me a moment. I'll turn this camera around and turn on lights and stuff and try and get a bit more, make it a bit more accessible for you. Right, there's a light down there, and then we'll just turn this around here. Oh, have to get this back again. Turn this around to here. So there we are. And then I'll just turn that screen so that I can still see what's going on. So we'll just open this boy up here. Yeah, as I said, it's getting quite mild here, but we're still getting, with thunderstorms yesterday and some of the heaviest rain I've ever seen. And I've seen the thunderstorms in Canada in the evening when there was just such all the huge humidity and what do you call it? The huge humidity, and then the evening thunderstorms or something else. That's just the shipping document. And then here's a dispatch note here, and as you can see, the grand total $99.96 or $99.96 for the machine and stuff, you know. So that's including VAT. So $129.90. That's for the whole deal, VAT and everything. All right. And then there's the instructions. So I'll get rid of those now. Oh, here, this is looking pretty good. Right, here's our packs of sleeves. We've got 2 packs of sleeves, and then we've got a third pack here. So that'll be it. That's your 3 packs of sleeves. The 2 I bought extra, plus the ones that come with the machine. And then we have all these. These are the bobbins. So we've got 6 of those, and they go right up to, well, I don't know. That's what do you call it? A spacer for filling in around the bobbins. So I'm not going to take. I'm going to take them out. Yeah, there's all the different. That's all the different spacers for around the different bobbins, you know. And it goes from that size there, which is about 3 inches, down to that size there, which is ½ an inch. So it's pretty good. I'll just lift this piece out as one, and then we'll look and see what it's like inside. Whoa, it's getting exciting, isn't it? Oh, here, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift this up onto the bench, and then I'll turn the camera up onto it. Oh, it's not that heavy. I thought it would be a lot heavier. Oh, it's heavy enough. Right, so we'll move the box. That was just a drawer falling over. Right, so then we'll just turn the screen up and direct it to the sander. Right, that's okay there. And I'll just put the lights over to there, and I've got another light here on this shelf on a set of steps. That'll throw some light over anyway. Okay, so where do we go? I'll just try and work from here. Right, well here folks, I'm quite impressed with this, because it's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. It's got a cast iron table, dust extraction here. It's covered in that sort of fine oil, machine oil, which I always think is a really good sign of a product that has been a bit of, if they put some thought into how they pack it, it generally means that it's good stuff. Now, the brand name on this is Dakota, which is coming from Rutland's in England. And Rutland's, I find Rutland's very, very good to deal with. Absolutely no problems at all. And they're very good. The only thing they've let me down on is I ordered 2 quick release clamps for my dust extraction system in December, and I haven't got them yet. And I've been on with them. So there's there. Dakota. Now, ratings. I'll just go in, instead of me reading these to you, because I'm sure most of you are able to read, I'll just zoom in on those there. Oh, I'm sorry about this, folks. I'm not very good at this. If it left where it was, it'd have been grand, wouldn't it? Right, I'll just come back out a little bit. Right, so what have we got? We've got 240 volts, 450 watt, 2000 RPM, maximum working height 110 millimeters, which is what, 3 inches? I'm not too sure. I should have put that in my head. 110, about 4.5 inches, and oscillations 58 oscillations per minute, and the travel is 16 centimeters, which 16 millimeters, sorry, which is about an inch. No, it's not. It's about 3/4 of an inch, and that's it. So there you are. So I'll get some measurements here for you as well. Just I'll drag this back out again. I could put this up on the screen as the worst unveiling ever. Okay, so we've got height wise, we've got 13 inches or 33 centimeters. We'll just turn it this way here. We'll do table width wise. The maximum table width is 11 3/4 inches, or just about 29.5 centimeters at its maximum point. The table depth is 14 3/4 inches, or 37 centimeters. And at the narrowest point here at the front, just to take an average there, is about 8 inches across there, which is about 2.5 inches back. I'm well enough pleased with that, folks. I think that's a good job. The casing is plastic, and it has little slots here, which I'm assuming are for all this gear down here. That these boys here all fit into those slots. What do we say? Like so. I'm assuming that's where those things go to. I'm just going to keep things together because I'm scared of losing things that I have to use them. Those look pretty important because I've got a spanner with them. So that's it, folks. And there's the different sleeves. There we are. So it's from there to there to there to there. Oh, here it goes smaller again. To there, to there, to there. So we'll just give you some measurements in those then. From these small ones here, we've got, well, just going an inch, half inch, 3/4 inch, inch and a half, 2 inch, and 3 inches, and their length is 4.5 inches, or about 11.5 centimeters. This is the same as the SIP and Sealy and DeWalt. The whole load of these are exactly the same, and they must be all coming out of basically the same factory. But I listened to I read some reviews on this, 3 reviews I think, and they were very good. One was from a luthier who said that he got it for doing guitars, obviously, and it was much better than he thought it was going to be, and has become a prized piece of kit in his workshop. Even with screw holes here for screwing it down. So there you are, folks, that's the Bobbin sander, and I'm sure I'll find something to do with it, but I thought at almost half price, I thought that wasn't a bad deal. So for what it's worth, that's what it is. So thanks for watching, and when I get it going I'll do another video and take it from there, but I can't edit. But the big news is I'll have to turn the camera up to let you see my face when I tell you this, but I'm very happy. The big news is I'm buying a computer. Yes, the procrastination has almost stopped. I found a really good computer, HP, and it's got like 2 terabytes of memory and 8 megabytes of RAM, is it? And operating memory, and it's pretty good, you know. And it's not full of a load of crap that you don't use. It's just good. It's got a really good specs and a Pentium i5 processor, and the whole deal's costing £500, reduced from £675. So that's about $1,000 down to about $750, so I'm happy enough for that. So I'm going to get that hopefully next week. I've been trying to get it and they haven't got it in stock at the moment yet, but you should have it next week, you know. The only sort of embargo on it from my wife is that I have to clean my wee office up first before I put it in, which is reasonable enough because the place is a complete shit heap. So there you go, folks. Bobbin sander, new computer coming. I'll be able to edit and hopefully things go a lot more smoothly. Okay, all the best now. Bye bye.